This another job you got?
What was that?
This another job you got?
Yeah,
Sweet.
just something I do for money.
Yeah.
Well, for clout too, a little bit. For respect,
Yeah.
for the game, for the love of the game.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I get this on my resume, and then, who knows, maybe someone in college see me and be like, you know how to run a camera?
Yeah.
You're getting into Hollywood.
There you go.
Like that.
I'll keep my eye on the credits for the next how many years.
You man the cannonball, I man the camera.
Awesome.
Yeah, of course you're letting me know.
Hey Jake, how's it going? Good to see you.
You'll never get rid of me.
He'd want to get rid of me.
Cheap, is it?
Hastings High School. We're glad all of you could make it here with us tonight. So tonight is about celebrating students, their accomplishments, all of their hard work and service to each other and to the community. Tonight we're going to have a little bit of a slight deviation from what we normally do. So at this time, I'd like to take a few minutes to honor one particular student whose accomplishments and impending service to our country is pretty special. Ryder, come on up, sir.
Hey. So, not sure if you're aware of this, but I'm going to read something that was presented to us today. Unfortunately, representatives from the United States Air Force were not able to be here today. They did provide some words for us. So, Ryder, on behalf of the United States Air Force Academy, I'd like to welcome you to their class of 2030. So what the audience might not know, sir, is that out of about 10,000 plus applicants, they select just under 1,200 or so candidates each year to join the United States Air Force Academy. Your appointment equates to over $600,000 in scholarship money, full ride, plus the military training that he will receive. Fantastic. To be accepted, Ryder had to go through kind of a gauntlet. Would you say it was a gauntlet? Yeah. Why don't you come here? Come here. Tell the crowd exactly what you had to do for this nomination.
Months of work for a physical test first, to be able to qualify physically, followed by multiple interviews with our state's congressional people, get their appointment, which is a nomination, just to be qualified to apply first. And then followed by multiple interviews with the Air Force Academy itself.
Thank you. Fantastic. So upon graduation, Ryder will have earned his bachelor's degree and will receive a commission as an officer in the United States Air Force or the United States Space Force. Again, on behalf of the United States Air Force, Ryder, welcome to the long blue line. All right, back to regularly scheduled programming. So this event would not be possible without the incredible generosity of our community. Organizations like the St. Croix Valley Foundation, Ruth and George Doffing Foundation, local businesses, parents, alumni. It's amazing each year just to look at the list of folks who are giving, and I truly mean giving. So what makes tonight special, is especially meaningful, is that so many of the scholarships are personal. Some donors are honoring the memory of a lost loved one. Others were once scholarship recipients themselves and are now giving back. And many simply believe deeply in the importance of supporting young people as they take their next steps. Your generosity goes far beyond support. It sends that powerful message to our students that this community believes in them. So this year, not sure if we're on the slide yet, our community's generosity reached an incredible mark. More than $237,900 in scholarships will be awarded tonight, so thank you. Just incredible. So at this time, I'd like to those who are donating scholarships to please stand so we can recognize you for that generosity. Thank you. So we'll kick this off in just a second, but before I do so, I've got to have a couple of big shout outs here. So Kara Anderson, thank you so much for running our theater. Sue Beskow in the main office has been working on this with Jody Guide for months, so Sue unfortunately can't be here tonight, but where's Miss Guide? Jody, are you over there? Get over, come here, come here, come here. Come here. Come here. Normally I just say her name, but you guys have no idea, well, you probably do because you're donors, the amount of time and energy that goes into organizing this event and making sure you guys are taken care of and the students get what they need and what they deserve is fantastic. So thank you for all the hard work. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, it's time to introduce our MCs for the night. Assistant Principals, Ms. Tavernier and Mr. Moore. They will be sharing the duties of announcing each scholarship tonight. So thank you. All right, a lot of the donors have been through this before, so you kind of know the process, but for all the seniors, what's going to happen is you're going to see a slide come up on the screen, and I think we're going to get to the first one pretty quick here. You will see your name at the bottom of a slide. When you see your names come up, make your way down to the right side of the stage here, and they'll have some materials for you. When you come up like Ryder did, please stand on this side of the stage so the entire audience can see you, and we will present your award to you. So first up, making sure I get this right here, and students, yes, I have my cell phone on. So from the St. Croix Valley Foundation scholarships, you'll see Brady Stewart, Jordan Harris, and Brianna Levine. Please make your way down here. I'll give them a second. And then once again, for those who are coming next, make sure you look at the bottom of the screen so you know what's coming next. So first off, Brady Stewart, the Leona Keene Foundation, scholarship. Thank you. And that's it. Then you can exit the stage, and there will be a photo opportunity if your donor is here to present this with you tonight. Next up, we have the Richard Larson Scholarship, Jordan Harris. Congratulations. And next, we have the Miller Oys Memorial Scholarship, to Brianna Labine.
We give you all your materials, you good? Thank you.
All right, you'll see that next slide. This one is presented by all of the HHS staff. This scholarship goes to Landon Miska. All right, good. So this is when we start rolling. Again, you'll see those names at the bottom of the screen and the presenter. Ms. Moore, Mr. Moore, and Ms. Tavernier, take it away.
All right, I'd like to invite Amanda Milholland up to present the Education Minnesota Hastings Future Educator Scholarship.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to present the Education Minnesota Future Educator Scholarship to Miss Caitlin Wood. I had the opportunity to have Caitlin in my college child development and psychology classes, where I quickly noticed her genuine love for children and her passion for learning. Even at a young age, Caitlin knew she wanted to become a teacher. She possesses so many qualities that will make her successful in the classroom: kindness, patience, and dedication, and a strong desire to help others grow. After graduation, Caitlin plans to attend the University of Wisconsin River Falls to study elementary education. Caitlin is intelligent and hardworking, enthusiastic. I know she's going to make a wonderful addition to the teaching profession. I'm so proud of her. Congratulations, Caitlin.
I'd now like to invite Drew Cooper to the stage to present the Deb Dewey Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. It's with great pleasure that I get to honor these two fine individuals tonight with the Deb Dewey Memorial Scholarship. The first recipient is Haley Freeberg. Our second recipient is Alexa Garcia Jasso. Congratulations.
I'd like to invite Ashley Bettis Carl, Braden Carl, and Brooks Carl up to present the Ability to Believe, the Braden and Brooks Foundation.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Ashley Bettis Carl, and this is my son, Brooks. Unfortunately, Braden could not be here tonight. He's not having the best night. So our family started Ability to Believe, the Braden and Brooks Foundation, about 3 years ago to fill a much-needed gap in our community. Our mission is simple and deeply important. It's to create an environment that empowers individuals with special needs to explore the community alongside their peers. We've been fulfilling that mission by offering neurodivergent individuals opportunities through adaptive sports camps, summer day camps, parent drop-off nights, and many other inclusive events. We are also proud to be partnering in the renovation of a local commercial kitchen to launch a hands-on adaptive culinary programs for high school students and adult-aged individuals. This program will teach basic cooking skills, kitchen safety, recipe building, and introduce participation into production, packaging, marketing, and sales, all skills that build confidence and open doors. While our camps and culinary program are an incredible start, our vision reaches even further. Our next major goal is to create a dedicated campus for individuals with special needs, a place designed entirely around their strengths, their needs, and their future. This campus will include a small private school for grades K through 12, a therapy center offering speech and occupational therapy, a community center that expands our current programs and allows us to serve even more families, and meaningful employment opportunities throughout the campus for adults with special needs. Everything we do, every program, every event, every dream we chase is made possible because of our donors and volunteers. Their support fuels our mission, and we are excited for the day we can bring this campus to a life for our community. Beyond tonight's scholarship to Kaylee, we will also be announcing the winner of our Beyond Abilities Scholarship later this month. This scholarship is offered through our grant program to a student in the Special Education LEAP program here at the Hastings High School. The Beyond Abilities Scholarship is designed to help students pursue their unique goals and future plans, whether that be job training, life skills development, community involvement, or any chosen individual pathway towards independence and success. And now my son Brooks, who is a great advocate for special needs and a wonderful twin brother to Braden, has asked to close out the presentation. Believe it or not, this is his second presentation for today. He presented earlier to Greycroud Elementary and to their whole third grade class and did a presentation on autism and ADHD and informing them of different coping mechanisms and ways that he deals with his ADHD as well.
We would like to thank all of our donors throughout the community for making it possible for Ability to Believe to present the scholarship tonight to Kaylee. We are so proud of all of your accomplishments as well as your commitment to education and volunteering. We are excited to know where your journey takes you. Congratulations.
Our next scholarship is the Lynn and Kathy Warren Scholarship. Here to present is their son, Luke Warren.
Good evening. My name is Luke Warren. I'm one of the choir directors here at Hastings High School, and I'm here tonight representing the Hastings Show Choir Boosters Annual Scholarship in recognition of my parents, Lynn and Kathy Warren. Upon retirement and after 30 years of service teaching music in the community of Hastings, a scholarship was created by the Booster Organization to honor the service of my parents, Lynn and Kathy, as teachers of music to literally thousands of students who have come through Hastings Public Schools. They each impacted many lives, taught life lessons through the lens of learning an instrument or how to sing, and instilled in them a lifelong love of music. Even today, I have the great benefit of teaching many children of their former students who also actively participate in our music programs throughout the school district. This scholarship aims to support students who have been active participants in our music program and who will continue to love, appreciate, and participate in lifelong music making as they further their education in college and beyond. This year's Lynn and Kathy Warren Music Scholarship recipient is Kayla Staves. Congratulations.
I'd like to invite Sarah Steen up to present the Communities in Schools Scholarship.
Communities in Schools aims to support students in overcoming obstacles and achieving their dreams, and Layla has not only overcome challenges, but has risen to them every single time. She is an amazing student, an incredible singer and performer, and most importantly, an amazing friend and mentor to others. So we are honored to present Layla with the Communities in Schools Scholarship tonight.
Our next presenters are Marilyn Tennyson and Natalie Letourneau to present the AAUW Scholarship.
As a Hastings alumni, I'm pleased to be able to present two high honor scholarships on behalf of AAUW, Isabella McClellan and Linnea Ronning. Congratulations.
AAUW has been offering scholarships to our high school students here since 1971. And then in 2023, we started doing, besides a 4-year program, offering for women going on for 2-year programs. So Hannah, okay, come on over. Hannah Precious. On her essays, she discussed the importance of smile. Smile, 1, 2, 3. She typically has a part-time job doing as a dance teacher, a nanny, or scooping out ice cream. And her role model is her big sister. How cool is that? Congratulations. Okay, Charlotte. Okay, Charlotte. Her role models have been her teachers. How cool is that? She's interested in healthcare as a result of the health professions class at our high school. She works at Spiral Pizza and has displayed a lot of leadership skills at work. Impressive. She enjoys doing tours of our new students moving to our schools. Congratulations.
I'd like to invite Michael Gagan up to present the John Gagan Memorial.
Good evening. It's an honor to be here tonight. My name is Michael Gagan, and I'm here tonight on behalf of my parents, John and Shelley, and my brothers, Jeffrey and John. My brother, John Gagan, was a member of Hastings High School's class of 2025. He was a dedicated member of the golf team, a passionate hockey player, and a steady presence at the heart of our family. John battled cancer as a young child and again during high school, fighting each day and defying the expectations of his care team until his passing this past August, 1 month before his 19th birthday. I consider it the greatest privilege of my life to call myself John's big brother, and I will forever be grateful for the nearly 19 years we were blessed to share with him. During John's battle, he showed an unbelievable sense of courage and resilience, giving strength and hope to those around him, even in the face of unimaginable hardship. Throughout his treatment, our family experienced firsthand the compassion, strength, and humanity that nurses bring to patients and families. Some members of the nursing staff left such a profound impression on us that we will remember them by name for the rest of our lives. We will never forget the care, comfort, and hope they provided our family. Nursing is a selfless profession. Choosing each day to care for others in their time of greatest need is a noble pursuit, and it takes a truly special person to do it right. It means a great deal to my family that this scholarship can support a student beginning the next chapter of their life while pursuing a path centered around helping those in need. We are honored to present the John Gagan Memorial Scholarship to Taylor Dodge, and we hope it serves as a reminder of the lasting impact compassion and service can have on the lives of others. Taylor, congratulations on this accomplishment, and we wish you the best as you pursue your nursing degree and with everything else that lies ahead. On behalf of my family, thank you all for allowing us to honor John's memory in this way. Thank you.
I'd like to invite Drew Cooper back to the stage to present the Greenslit Family Scholarship.
On behalf of the Greenslit Family Scholarship, it is my honor to recognize and award the scholarship to Landon Schlesner. Congratulations.
I'd like to invite Ryan Holman up to present the United Hospital Hastings Regina Campus Scholarship.
All right, good evening, everyone. My name is Ryan Holman. I am the Director of Operations at United Hastings Campus Hospital here in Hastings. And I'm here to reward Sarah with the Hastings Regina Campus Health Career Scholarship. So this recipient must be enrolled in courses leading to a degree or certification in the field of healthcare. And Sarah's doing just that at the University of Minnesota this fall. One thing that really stood out in her application, and it really aligns with the mission, vision, and values at Allina Health, she really talked about exemplifying and exhibit the qualities of patience, empathy, and respect for all in her care. And one day, I would love to have Sarah walk down the halls of Hastings campus as she pursues her career. And again, congratulations, Sarah, and thank you so much.
Here to present the Amy Pribnow Memorial Scholarship is Karen Pribnow.
Good evening. Congratulations to all of the 2026 graduates. What an exciting time it is for you. This year, I am happy to present 3 scholarships And I couldn't have done that without the help of a fundraiser by our church, Cottage Grove United Church of Christ, which has a farmer's market, and they donated all the funds from a bake sale towards this, and then some other major donors. So this year I would like to donate or give these 3 people scholarships, and it's Aiden Reuter, William Bauer, and Bailey Jansen.
I'd like to invite Jake Moore and Deanna Shingledecker up to present the Vermilion State Bank Scholarship.
On behalf of Vermilion State Bank, we're proud to present this year's scholarship to Ethan Hill. Congratulations. Ethan plans to attend DCTC, where he will study civil engineering and land survey. Congratulations.
Our next presenters are Sherry Hansen and Renee Castle to present the Amy Liefeld Memorial Scholarship.
My name is Sherry Hansen, and this is my sister Renee Castle. We are happy to be back for our 5th year to award another senior with the Amy Liefeld Memorial Scholarship. This year, our recipient is Claire Kateria. Amy was a 1988 Hastings High School graduate. She was a daughter, sister, wife, aunt, friend, and coworker, but above all, she held being mom as her most important role. Amy passed away unexpectedly July 12, 2021. If you're new to this ceremony, I'd like to explain that we decided to set up the scholarship in Amy's name, not only because she was an alumnus of the school, but because she was impressed with this scholarship program. Her children were recipients of awards, and she appreciated the gifts, but really took value in the speeches where they spoke about how they picked out the recipient and tied it back to the scholarship. We are happy to pay back to our community and continue to keep Amy's memory alive through this scholarship. Although Amy had a business degree and loved her Excel spreadsheets, she was an extremely creative person. She loved photography and editing the pictures to make them look just right. She also loved decorating her house with just the right decor each holiday or change of weather. She was our go-to person for anything we needed in the creativity or design department. Her creativity inspired this scholarship. We are looking for someone who has a passion in the arts and is exploring a career in design, photography, or videography. Claire's application drew us in for a couple reasons. She'll be attending UW Stout for interior design. Claire loves designing and being creative. Her goal is to help others create their space so their house feels like a home. We also saw ties between Claire and her mom and Amy and her girls. We love the close bond they share. Claire, we wish you the best in your future and hope to see all your dreams come true. We are honored to present you with this scholarship.
I'd like to invite William McDonough up to the stage for the Hastings Knights of Columbus Scholarship.
Hello, everyone. My name is Bill McDonough. I'm the representative for the Knights of Columbus and the rest of my brother Knights, and we're proud to present scholarships to both Zoe O'Donnell and, I'm going to butcher this, but I'm sorry, Lucas Langsley. Okay, good. And I'm sure you guys will carry on a great future with your college degrees. So have good luck and bless you all. Thank you.
Our next presenter is Spencer Johnson, here to present the Hastings Area Historical Society Scholarship.
My name is Spencer Johnson, and I am currently the Vice President of the Hastings Area Historical Society, and I'd like to introduce Weston Chandler. My congratulations to Weston and all the recipients today. The Hastings Area Historical Society is a local group that promotes our town's rich history. We volunteer in the Pioneer Room, a research room at City Hall, which is open Mondays and Wednesdays from 10 to 4. We guard and maintain the Oakwood Cemetery, an 1850 cemetery near the high school. We participate in community events as the Hastings Area Historical Society. We support the Leduc House programs, volunteering in their historic gardens, helping out with the teas, tending to chickens, flower gardens, and many more programs. And my favorite, volunteering and supporting Leduc Civil War weekend, this year, September 12th to 13th. If anybody's interested to become a member of the Hastings Area Historical Society or serve on the board, you can reach out to me. It is such a pleasure to see all the recipients of these generous scholarships and see the strong support our community has for the educational system. Thank you.
I'd like to invite Jolynn Brandrup up to present the Hastings Rivertown Lions Club Scholarship.
Good evening. The Hastings Rivertown Lions Club has been in existence since 1967 here in Hastings and have accomplished many activities to our liking. We have chosen a very talented young woman by her application, and so we are happy to present to Cheyenne our scholarship for this year. She will be attending Century College in the fall to study radiology. Congratulations, Cheyenne.
I'd now like to invite Don Pettit Wignes to the stage to present both the Penny Pettit Memorial Scholarship and the Wally Pettit Memorial Scholarship.
Okay, we'll do the Penny Pettit first. Our mother, Penny Pettit, was a proud Hastings High School graduate, a class of '52. She had her hair done twice a week from, we think, like 1956 or so and on. Loved Estee Lauder, owned about 100 tubes of lipstick, and always had her outfits and jewelry coordinating from her glasses down to her shoes. Samantha, she would be so proud that you are going on to continue education by helping others look their best. Congratulations. Our father, Wally Pettit, owned several businesses, even though he was a high school dropout, telling everyone he went to the school of hard knocks. He believed in giving back to his community and working hard. But his first love was always farming and ranching, owning Black Angus and Hereford cattle. There's a huge shortage of veterinarians at this time, so the sky's the limit. Wyatt, congratulations.
I'd like to invite Robert Wargo III up to present the Hastings Fire Foundation Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Robert Wargo III. I'm a lieutenant EMT with the Hastings Fire Department. I'm also the president of the Hastings Firefighter Foundation, and lastly, a very proud father of a 2026 Hastings grad. I have the honor and the privilege to be here tonight presenting our scholarship. This scholarship is intended for individuals that want to pursue a career in firefighting, emergency medical services, law enforcement, or simply working with people within the community. This year's recipient of the Hastings Firefighters Foundation Scholarship is Jordan Leos. Congratulations.
Here to present the James A. Match Scholarship is Jamie Stevens.
Good evening. The Captain James A. Match Memorial Scholarship was established in honor of the life, values, and legacy of a man who believed deeply in hard work, integrity, and the power of education. My grandfather was someone who led by example through kindness, perseverance, and a quiet commitment to serving his community through helping others succeed. This scholarship seeks to carry forward his spirit by supporting students who demonstrate determination, character, and a desire to make a positive impact in their communities. Through this award, his legacy lives on by opening doors of opportunity for future generations. Congratulations to this outstanding recipient, and thank you for allowing us to be a part of your journey. It is my honor to award the 2026 recipient of the Captain James A. Match Scholarship to Blake Weber.
I'd like to invite Linda Binman and Scott Northard up to present the Hastings Prescott Arts Council Scholarship.
Scott and I are here representing the Hastings Prescott Arts Council, or HPAC. Our scholarship is awarded to a Hastings High School senior who will be continuing their education in some form of the arts, which covers a wide variety of areas. This year, our scholarship goes to Rhea Piney, who stated an interest in journalism. Rhea said she is looking forward to seeing how her curiosity and passion for storytelling will grow, and she wrote about becoming more intentional about listening, learning, and growing as a communicator, knowing that the real impact comes from understanding people first. Congratulations.
I'd like to invite Scott Dorn back to the stage to present the Dakota Electric Association scholarships.
All right, this might take a second. We got to get them all lined up here. Might be our largest group of the night. So on behalf of the Dakota Electrical Association, I'm going to read your names off one at a time, and please just take a little step forward and make sure they know who's who. So receiving this scholarship is Allison Werner, Aiden Vitzthum, Paige Algren, Peyton Thomas, Yasir Abelkadir, Alyssa Thompson, Charlotte Cavalier, Gabriella Rubin, Reese Groth, and Marion Tripp. Congratulations, y'all.
I'd like to invite Steph Gergen and Brandy Wensler up to present the Patchwork Creative Arts Scholarship.
Steph and I started the Patchwork Quilt and Garden Tour out of a love for art, creativity, color, and the home place. Though our love of the art forms of quilting and landscape design, or through our love of the art forms of quilting and landscape design, we met many new neighbors and friends who shared in that love. The tour brought people to us from as far away as Montana and many cities near and far across Minnesota and Wisconsin.
We are happy to present our award to a student who is headed to both Inver Hills Community College and then the University of Minnesota, pursuing a degree in home interior design. Blossom Wenge, we hope you will find outlets and creativity through your education. Congratulations.
I'd like to invite Rob Halberg to the stage to present the next 3 scholarships: the Gino Halberg Memorial Arts Scholarship, Hastings High School Alumni Scholarship, and the Hastings Area Senior Center Advisory Council Scholarship.
Good evening. I am honored to present the Gino Hallberg Memorial Arts Scholarship. My father was a lifelong supporter of the arts, whether it be the visual arts or the performing arts. He saw the importance that art can and does play in our society. He felt that art is supposed to make you feel, make you think, create conversations, be an outlet, and to help people realize the impact that their work can have on not only others, but what also it can do for the artists themselves. My father's favorite movie was The Wizard of Oz, and it is fitting that the recipient of his scholarship played the part of the Tin Man in the Hastings High School Marching Band's 2025 show, Becoming the Tin Man. Congratulations to Levi Burkhart. Hi, good evening. My name is Rob Hallberg, in case anyone missed it. I am the president of the Hastings High School Alumni Association, class of 1998. Please raise your hand if you are a Hastings High School graduate. Congratulations. You are just several of over 16,000 people that belong to the Hastings High School Alumni Association. We are the oldest active high school alumni association in the entire country. To the 2026 graduating class, I welcome you to this esteemed association. Back in 1913, the Hastings High School Alumni Association was the very first group to ever give a scholarship to a graduating senior of Hastings High School. This year, we continue that tradition by presenting our Alumni Association Scholarship to Kendra Renardi.
And I'm not Rob Hallberg. He passed the responsibility on to me. I'm Paula Angel with the Hastings Area Senior Center Advisory Council. And in our search for our scholarship recipient in the Hastings Area Senior Advisory Council, we were looking for someone who was connected with the community through volunteering, has experience working with senior citizens, and has a strong desire to help others. We are so pleased to have chosen Reese Keller as our 2026 recipient of our scholarship. Congratulations.
I'd like to invite Mark Dempsey and Lori Donnelly up to present the Regina Auxiliary Scholarship.
Good evening. Congratulations to everyone. This is my first time here, and this is outstanding, so congratulations. Happy to be here. As mentioned, I'm Lori Donnelly along with Mark Dempsey, and we are co-chairpersons for the Regina Medical Campus Auxiliary Scholarship Committee. Regina Auxiliary is a community-based volunteer organization that exists solely to support the patients, staff, and the community at Allina Health United Hospital and the residents at Benedictine Living Community, both right here in Hastings. Each year, the committee selects 2 Hastings High School graduates to receive the scholarship due to their pursuing of a vocation in the healthcare field. And with that being said, it is our sincere honor to present this year's scholarships to Elena Fassbender and Olivia Schuster. Congrats.
Our next scholarship is from the United Way, and here to present this scholarship is Teresa Chattel.
Good evening. On behalf of the United Way of Hastings, congratulations to all tonight's scholarship recipients and their families. At United Way of Hastings, our mission is to bring our community together to support local youth and families and create opportunities for every student to succeed. Through programs like Food for Kids, Raider Rack Essential Needs Closet, and our partnership with communities and schools, we work to ensure students in our community have the support they need both inside and outside of the classroom. Tonight, scholarship recipient Lila represents the future of Hastings, and we're proud to recognize her hard work, leadership, and dedication. We're honored to invest in Lila's future, and we will continue to make a positive impact on our community. Congratulations, Lila, and I wish you all the best in your future.
I'd like to invite Tom Nightingale and Jason Omohundro up to present the Hastings Bus Company Scholarship.
Good evening. I'm Tom Nightingale, CEO of Minnesota Coaches, and I'm joined tonight by Jason Omohundro, who is the Service Center Manager here for the Hastings Bus Company. Hastings Bus Company has proudly served the Hastings community for over 65 years. So on behalf of the 36,000 students that Minnesota Coaches transports statewide every single day, across our 1,500 teammates and the 150 teammates that serve the city of Hastings safely every day, it is my honor to congratulate Ashley Pavlak, Danielle Thermos, and Sebastian Strauss for their receipt of the 2026 Hastings Bus Company scholarships. Please join me in congratulating them.
Here to present the Hastings Veterinary Clinic Scholarship is Dr. Joseph Kalugi.
Good evening. On behalf of the Hastings Veterinary Clinic, we'd like to wish Ashlyn the best of luck in her academic adventures. We're very proud to be able to offer her the scholarship. Congratulations. Thank you.
I'd like to invite Bobby Kiefer up to present the Hastings Women's Tennis League Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is not Bobby Kiefer. I'm actually Ashley Orchard. I am stepping in for Bobby tonight, and I am representing the Hastings Women's Tennis Association. Our focus is to bring women together within this community through the sport of tennis and find friendship and sport and community. And one of our main goals every year is to provide a scholarship to a young woman who has been a part of the tennis community and has indicated interest in her future endeavors doing tennis. And so this year we are very excited and honored to present the scholarship to Brooklyn Keller. Congratulations.
Here to present the TLC of Hastings Scholarship are Lindsay Rossand and Joe Becker.
Thank you for the card, by the way. I'm Joe Becker. I'm one of the board members at TLC right here in Hastings. We are a life-affirming center that provides pregnancy and parenting support. And then I'm going to turn the mic over to my fellow board member and daughter, Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Roseanne. I'm also one of the board members of TLC. We are so proud to give our scholarship this year to Audrey Jensen. She's going to be studying clinical psychology at the University of Minnesota right here in the Twin Cities. Congratulations.
I'd like to invite Cassie Burke and Roxanne Bowles up to present the Flint Hills Resources Discovery Scholarship.
Good evening and welcome. My name is Roxanne Bowles, and with me is Cassie Burke. We are employees of Flint Hills Resources over in Rosemount. Along with our 1,000 employees, we are here to represent. We are honored to present the 2026 Discovery Scholarship to 2 recipients tonight. Our company is built upon math, science, and engineering, and we want to see the next generation of students interested in these areas excel. Discovery Scholarship winners not only have obtained superior academic achievement, but have also have an entrepreneurial spirit. We wish you much success as you embark on your next academic adventure. The award this year goes to Amelia Chandler and Ellie Levine. We are proud to offer this scholarship to 9 other school students as well throughout the Twin Cities. So ladies, congratulations.
Our next scholarship is the Chase Paseur Memorial Scholarship, and here to present this scholarship are Josh Fox and Nora Giefer.
Hello, I'm Josh Fox, and this is Nora Giefer, and we're here tonight on behalf of the Chase Paseur Memorial Foundation. Established in memory of our friend Chase Paseur, who graduated from Hastings High School in 2011. In 2016, at just 23 years old, Chase tragically lost his life to gun violence while at work as a law clerk in St. Paul.
After graduating from Hastings High School, Chase attended the University of Minnesota, where he earned degrees in philosophy and political science. He was a hard worker, both inside and outside of the classroom, willing to put in the effort to achieve his goals.
In 2017, together with Chase's dad, Chris, and a few of our other close friends, we established the Chase Paseur Foundation to keep his legacy alive by providing scholarships to other hardworking students like Chase. Tonight, we honor Matthew and Gabe, whom we selected because we believe they embody the same work ethic that Chase did, and we are pleased to provide them with the assistance towards achieving their future educational goals.
Congratulations to Matthew and Gabe on all of your achievements thus far. We know you'll do great things, and we wish you the best in all your future endeavors. Congratulations.
I'd like to invite Jackie Hansey and Zoe Augustin to present the Youth Impact Council Scholarship.
Youth Impact Council is supported by Hastings Community Education, Hastings Family Service, and United Way of Hastings. This club focuses on community service and fundraising activities throughout the school year. Each year, we're able to award a graduating senior with money that has been raised by our students. This is something our students are very proud of.
On behalf of the members of the Youth Impact Council, I am honored to be able to present this scholarship to you, Delaney Smith. We wish you the best as you continue to serve others in your future endeavors. Thank you.
I'd like to invite Amy Sutton to the stage to present the Hastings Family Service Help and Hope Scholarship.
Hello, 2026 graduates. We're excited to be here. At Hastings Family Service, we talk a lot about help and hope, and I can't imagine anything that brings more hope for the future than what we're all doing here tonight to help students at this transformational time in their life. We are excited to support both Mara Teeter and Nalea Jonau. I probably butchered that. Sorry about that. As they pursue their future interests. When we reviewed their applications, some things that stood out to us were their volunteerism. It was overcoming adversity and remaining positive, and both of them had compelling stories about self-sacrifice and caring for others, including people and animals. So that was wonderful. And I want all of you to know that the knowledge you gain over this next chapter will really only be part of the story. Be sure to grow your skills, communication skills, time management, problem solving. all of those things. Make sure you make connections and be brave enough to try new things, because if you combine knowledge, skills, and connections, you will be unstoppable and you will have incredible doors open to you. This is your time to explore, be curious, make memories, and have a little fun, ladies, okay? And lastly, look around this room tonight at your family and your friends, at the teachers and the administrators and the staff and your coaches and all of the people who have supported you along the way, for all of the graduates. And on the days that can be challenging or difficult, and there will be a few of those, I want you to remember this night and remember that you have an entire community that believes in you and that is cheering for you. Congratulations, students and families, and good luck.
I'd like to invite Steve Peterson up to present the Ken Lindy Memorial Scholarship.
From all the way back to his years as a Boy Scout, Ken Lindy knew the value of service to others. As an adult, he gave back to our community by serving on the Hastings School Board, Hastings School Foundation, and the Chamber of Commerce, just to name a few organizations. Today, his family recognizes his giving ways by providing the Ken Lindy Scholarship to senior Caitlin Boyd. Congratulations.
Here to present the Hoffman and McNamara Scholarship are Mike McNamara and Becca Baldwin.
Good evening. My name is Becca Baldwin, and I'm here tonight with Mike McNamara, and we're representing Hoffman and McNamara. For the past 47 years, Hoffman and McNamara has been planting more than trees, landscapes, and projects. They've been planting the future. Through hard work, dedication, and a commitment to people and community, they've built something that continues to grow year after year. Tonight, we are proud to continue that legacy by investing in the next generation through these scholarships. Supporting young individuals as they pursue their goals is one more way that we can help cultivate strong futures and meaningful opportunities. On behalf of Hoffman and McNamara, I am proud to award this year's scholarships to Landon Johnson and Ryder Ashcraft. Congratulations.
I'd like to invite Mark Geller up to present the VFW Post 1210 Scholarship.
Good evening. I'm Commander of the Veterans of Foreign Wars, Hastings, and once again, we appreciate being here, and we're happy to offer 5 scholarships tonight. And, well, I forgot the checks. No, I didn't. I got them. Arabella Arnold, who is not here, she was sick. She was one of our recipients. Lydia Latch. Adam Schmaltz. Gavin Coker. And Mattia Quigley. And in addition, we're really happy this is the first time of my knowledge every one of these young students with their promising future come from a military family. So it's a nice deal for us. Thank you.
I'd like to invite Steve Peterson back to the stage to present the Power Within Chiropractic Scholarship.
Beth Schatz Quinn and the staff at Power Within Chiropractic know the value of supporting education as well as supporting their local community. On their behalf, I am pleased to present Ms. Nora Thome with a 2026 Power Within Chiropractic Scholarship. Congratulations.
I'd like to invite Roberta Selesky up to present the Scott Selesky Scholarship.
Good evening. I am not Roberta, but I am Nicole, her daughter, and we decided to give a scholarship away this year in honor and memory of my dad, Scott Selesky. He passed away unexpectedly last July. He always worked with cars, boats, and engines and was very mechanical. We wanted to remember him and honor him by giving a scholarship to a deserving student attending some type of technical school. The student chosen this year is Ivan Hallis. Congratulations.
Introduce her again.
And we're going to keep Roberta up here to present the Joel D. Selesky Family Scholarship.
Hi, good evening. I am Roberta, and I'm Joel's mom. Joel graduated from Hastings in 1996, and he was fortunate enough to receive a scholarship from the Hastings community. This will be the 20th year Joel has given scholarships to talented students here at the high school. The recipients this year are Sophie Torkelson and Emily Wormley.
Our next scholarship is the Matthew Maher Memorial Scholarship, and here to present this is Martin Maher.
Good evening and congratulations to Donovan Ward for being selected for this year's Matthew Maher Memorial Scholarship. I am Martin Maher. I'm one of Matt's older brothers. Matt wasn't just a younger brother to me. He was a son, a brother, an uncle, a husband, and a father to two wonderful children. He was also friends to anyone who came into his life, including students from his classrooms, athletes that he coached, and any random stranger he would meet out in public that had time to get to know him. Matt left lasting impressions on anyone who took the time to get to know him, which was proven countless times on vacations, at sporting events, or wherever he was in the world. He always seemed to know someone, or someone knew him. Matt was a graduate of Hastings High School and a member of the class of 1991. He went on to attend the University of Minnesota with a dream of being a teacher and a coach. After graduating, he took a teaching job at Park High School, and that is where my brother made a career of teaching for almost 25 years, as well as coaching football, boys and girls cross-country skiing, and girls track. He would eventually come back to Hastings to be an assistant coach with the Hastings 9th grade football team. Matt had a vision of helping others by teaching in the classroom and out of the classroom, giving advice to students who were learning the way of life and how to navigate all the things that were thrown at a young person, and also by coaching them in different sports that he coached and being the mentor to them. Matt was a person that always looked at the positives in life and overcame the difficulties and challenges that were brought upon him. So our family hopes that you go forward into your future, and maybe a little bit of Matt will be looking over you. Congratulations.
I'd like to invite Mark, Steve, Dan, and Mike Shute up to present the John Shute Memorial.
Good evening. I'm Mike Shute. Our brother Mark, Steve, our brother Dan could not be here tonight. Tonight we're offering a scholarship in memory of our father John, who taught in Hastings for 35 years, starting at the high school, then the junior high, and then it became the middle school, and eventually back to the senior high. He started teaching English, and then the last 3/4 of his career, he taught social studies and political science. He was very active in the Education Association, serving as president of the Hastings Education Association, also on the board of directors for both the state and the National Education Association. In memory of our father, we'd like to congratulate Lacey Knutson with our third scholarship in honor of our father, John. Thank you. We're all Hastings alumni. Go Raiders.
Here to present the Eagles Auxiliary Scholarships is O.C. Bursat.
Hello, everyone. My name is O.C. Bursat, and I'm a member of the Hastings Women's Auxiliary Fraternal Order of Eagles 2212. And I'm here today to congratulate both of our scholarship winners, Shrey and Barrett. Can't say them anymore. I'm class of 91, man. Good for you. It's a long road ahead of you. You got this. Congrats.
I'd like to invite Joe and Sarah Nauer up to present the Lexi Nauer Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. We are Joe and Sarah Nauer and are here to present the Lexi Nauer Memorial Scholarship. Our daughter Lexi was a Hastings High School graduate with the class of 2022. Born with significant congenital heart defects resulting in the need for 2 open heart surgeries before the age of 4, Lexi was no stranger to doctor visits and hospital stays throughout her life before suffering a sudden cardiac arrest and passing away in December of 2023. During the many appointments Lexi had through her 19 years with us, the care and connection that her cardiology team and nursing staff showed her was outstanding. They made a point to remember details about Lexi's life, her experiences, and ask her about them, so she felt like she was more than just another case in their files. We are honored to present this scholarship to Kimberly King, who will be attending Concordia College for nursing. Kimberly, you stated in your application that the human connection that nurses have for their patients was a deciding factor in continuing your education and pursuing a career in healthcare. Having watched how that human connection benefits patients firsthand, we hope the scholarship will help you along the way and wish you the very best. Congratulations.
Our next scholarship is the HESA Scholarship, and here to present it is Kristen Pellinger.
The Hastings Educational Secretaries Association is proud to present this scholarship to a student who exemplifies a strong work ethic and has served as both a coach and a positive role model to youth. This individual demonstrates integrity. She upholds moral values and is committed to fostering an inclusive environment. This year's HESA recipient is Madeline Elliott.
I'd like to invite Bruce Gobblers up to present the Merchants Bank Scholarship.
Good evening. On behalf of Merchants Bank, I'm very pleased and honored to present Addison Moniak with our 2026 scholarship. Congratulations.
Here to present the Mike Hovgaard Leadership Scholarship is Cindy Hovgaard.
Hello and good welcome tonight. I'm Cindy Hovgaard and I'm here with my daughter Jess Hudson. And we started the Mike Hovgaard Leadership Scholarship in 2013 in memory of my husband and Jess's dad. Mike was a graduate of the class of 1969. The scholarship's awarded annually to students who embody the values that were important to Mike, like bringing back or giving back to the community through volunteer work, being a leader in the community, and being true to oneself. We're pleased to announce the recipients of this year's scholarship. Help me in welcoming and congratulating Samuel Dannenberg and Genevieve Benke.
I'd like to invite Kim Hoff up to present the Kirk Johnson Memorial and the Hertogs Family Foundation scholarships.
I am pleased and honored to be here with Kirk's family to present the Kirk Johnson Memorial Scholarship. Kirk Johnson was a beloved counselor and coach here at HHS. He was known for his generosity. He had a big personality and was well loved by the high school students and staff alike. He had a desire to make a difference for all students, not just those who were like him. Kirk's family wants to carry this legacy forward by awarding this scholarship. Taylor Hudak was this family's choice for this scholarship. Despite experiencing challenges in her life, Taylor has excelled in high school. She is in French Honor Society, Art Club, and Feminism Club. She has big dreams for the future. Congratulations, Taylor. It is my honor to present the following students with the Hertogs Family Education Scholarship. Grace Simpson. Tegan Asher. And Carter Herman O'Brien.
I'd like to invite Mackenzie Lucas Kennedy and Jeff Lucas to the stage to present the Mitchell Martin Lucas Celebration of Life Scholarship.
My brother Mitchell would have been a graduate of the class of 2013. Unfortunately, he died tragically by suicide in the fall of 2012. This scholarship celebrates the 17 years he blessed us with his wit, his fun sense of humor, his hard work, his free spirit, and his hands-on creative ability. The scholarship also celebrates the importance of hope and community, that nobody has to fight alone. When we read through scholarship applicants, we look for traits that remind us of Mitchell. His passion was the love of being outdoors, especially hunting, fishing, and trap shooting. He loved making people laugh and smile, making friends, and driving his truck. Mitchell was on the inaugural high school trap team, and it was the one organized sport that he enjoyed most. Gracie and Brock, as my family and I read through your essays, we couldn't help but think a little bit of Mitchell. Gracie, you made me think of Mitchell with your academic and personal improvements that you talked about, your passion that you shared, and being captain of the trap team. And Brock, you stood out to us, reminding me of my brother when you talked about your love of snowboarding, hunting, fishing, shooting trap, and enjoying the beauty of nature and the outdoors. We are happy to celebrate you and help you move on to your colleges. And now my dad will share.
There are 3 things you need to know about this scholarship provided for the last 14 years. Number 1, funds were made possible by the generous support of sponsors, friends, volunteers, and participants of the Mitchell Lucas Blasting Weekend, held for 5 years at Bonnie Ardo's Orlando Game Farm south of town. Special thanks go to the Hastings High School trap team, members of St. Philip's Lutheran Church, my neighbors Dave and Rochelle Slusher, Denise and Lauren Swanson, the Bunko girls, my late wife Lynn, Mackenzie and Tom, and of course Barney. Number 2, the award honored these kids who embody the spirit of my son Mitchell, who died by suicide on October 22nd, 2012. It pains me to even say the word, but it is real. The only way to overcome the pain and help prevent future acts is number 3. The message to leave here tonight is that of love, love, love. Love your child and tell them so. Love yourself and love your God. Thank you very much. And congratulations.
I'd like to invite Carrie Sieben up to present the On-Time Service Pros Building the Future Through Skilled Trades Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. The skilled trades are the backbone of our communities. From the homes we live in, to the schools we learn in, to the businesses that keep our towns running, none of it exists without the skilled, dedicated tradespeople. And yet, we know not every student is encouraged to explore these paths. We would like to help change that. Through the Building Tomorrow Scholarship, our goal is simple: to support students who are choosing to pursue a career in the trades, and to show that these paths are not only valuable, but essential and full of opportunity. Tonight, we're proud to recognize 2 outstanding students who have made that choice. Their willingness to step into these careers speaks not only to their ambition, but to their commitment to building something real for themselves and for the communities that they'll serve. Congratulations to Cadence and Henry.
Here to present the Welshons Family Scholarship are Richard Welshons and David Welshons.
Good evening. As you can see, I'm one person. I got a text from my brother Dave a couple days ago, and he said, "You can cover Monday. I've got poker. Is that okay?" So I just want to make it clear I'm the responsible brother. Now, with that said, I'm also really impressed with all these speeches that everyone has given when they've gotten up here to explain their scholarships and their recipients. I've been doing this close to 40 years, and I've prepared no speech, so I guess I'm not the responsible one either. But I have 2 responsible individuals here, Ashton Ames and Lucia Hayes. Thank you. And thank you, Ms. Gieb, for helping me out with that pronunciation. Our father started this scholarship, and my brother and I have kept it up. Like I said, we've been doing this close to 40 years. We've given out $250,000 in grants and scholarships, and so I'm so proud of these 2 tonight. So congratulations.
I'd like to invite Abby Myers and Ashley Wood up to present the Premier Bank Minnesota Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Abby Myers, and I'm here with our branch manager, Ashley Wood, and we're both proud Hastings High School alumni. We are here to present on behalf of Premier Bank Minnesota. At Premier Bank Minnesota, we believe in exceeding expectations, the will to become better every day, showing gratitude to others, and giving back to the community. When reviewing the exceptional applications for this scholarship, we noticed one candidate seemed to align especially well with our values as a community bank. We would like to award Ella Carlson the 2026 Premier Bank Minnesota Scholarship.
And Abby, we're going to have you stay there to present the Keene Wealth Management Scholarship.
I'm still Abby Myers, formerly Abby Keene. I am here and honored to present on behalf of Keene Wealth Management, the Keene Wealth Management Scholarship, on behalf of my brother Luke and Keene Wealth Management. This scholarship recognizes a student who embodies academic excellence, leadership, service to others, strong character, faith, and a genuine love for the Hastings community. After reviewing the many impressive applications, Serena Eartham stood out for the way she has embraced the full Hastings High School experience while serving others with compassion and humility. Congratulations, Serena, on behalf of my brother. We're excited to see all the good you will do in the future.
I'd like to invite Steve Peterson up to present the Randy Roberts Memorial and Randy Roberts Trades Scholarships.
Tonight, we are proud to recognize a graduating senior who has made a meaningful impact through both academic achievement and involvement in school and community. This scholarship is awarded to a student planning to attend a four-year college, pursuing a degree in business or marketing. It honors someone who demonstrates leadership and a strong commitment to their future goals. This year, the Randy Roberts Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Lauren Judge. Congratulations. Tonight, I also have the honor of presenting the very first Randy Roberts Trades Scholarship. This scholarship was created to recognize a student who demonstrates dedication, hard work, and a strong commitment to pursuing a future in the skilled trades, which are an essential part of our communities. Braden Thompson is an excellent example of all these qualities, and we're excited to support him as he continues his education. Congrats, Braden.
This one. I'd like to invite Angela Barber up to present the Mike Jones Memorial Scholarship.
I'm Angie Barber from the Hastings Eagles Club. The members of the area of the Fraternal Order of Eagles 2212 congratulate you on your as being a selection as the Mike Jones Memorial Scholarship winner. You should be proud of your performance and efforts throughout this schooling years, and we hope that this award will help you succeed as you continue your education. This award is intended for this coming school year. And once again, we congratulate you on your achievements to date, and I hope and trust that the scholarship will help you not only towards your personal goal, but also towards the greater goal of making our world a better place in which to live. Congratulations. Thank you.
Next, I'd like to invite Courtney Pine to the stage to present the Jennifer Wiederholt Pine Foundation Scholarship.
Hi, I'm Courtney Pine, and I'm here to present this scholarship in honor of my mother, Jenny Wiederholt Pine, who passed unexpectedly last year. Ellie shares qualities similar to my mom, making her a perfect fit for this scholarship. My mom was hardworking, honest, patient, dependable, and most of all, caring. These are all qualities shared between the two, and I'm grateful to be here presenting this scholarship to Ellie tonight. Thank you.
I'd like to invite Kristen Edmondson up to present the Island Impact Scholarship.
On behalf of the Prairie Island community and Treasure Island Resort and Casino, It's my honor to present the Island Impact Scholarship to Charlie Reamer. Congratulations, Charlie.
Next, I'd like to invite Landon Cavalier to the stage to present the Hootenanny Living Music Scholarship.
The Hootenanny is an annual music event and fundraiser where over 200 local musicians from up and down the river come together to create a one-of-a-kind Nashville for a night experience downtown, and in turn support our local music community. The Hootenanny does this by bringing the music community together and through donations received, growing the local music community by supporting Hastings Schools music programs. This year marks the 17th, excuse me, 17th annual Hootenanny, and just like the last few years, we've raised well over 20 grand, and I think we made it to about 22 grand this year. It's been incredible to be able to consistently hit that goal. My name is Landon Cavalier. I've been a part of the Hootenanny for over a decade now, and I've helped facilitate the evening for the last few years as well. We call this the Hootenanny Living Music Scholarship because we believe the music community we've helped build is truly living. It's always growing, it's always changing, it's becoming something more and more special each and every year. The musicality, if you will, of this community goes beyond just playing music. It is cultural, it's art, it's an experience, it's self-expression, and most significantly here in Hastings, it is a community. It's a blessing that I get to help keep this community thriving by presenting this year's Hootenanny Living Music Scholarships to Axon Bauer, Josephine Bauer, and Caden Butler. Thank you.
I'd like to invite Kim Hoff up to present the Peterson Family Scholarship.
It is my honor to present the Peterson Family Scholarship to Macy Dayton.
Here to present the Nicholas Gunter Memorial Scholarship are Trent Schulte and John Gunter.
Good evening, everyone. I'm John Gunter, father of Nicholas Gunter.
And I'm Trent Schulte, Nicholas Gunter's nephew. We're both here today to present the scholarship to an outstanding graduating senior.
So it's with great pleasure that our family presents the 18th Annual Nicholas Gunter Scholarship to Izzy Miller.
I'd like to invite Drew Cooper up to present the Apple Autos and Balls Family Scholarships.
It's with great pleasure to award this next scholarship based on Apple Autos Group, and the recipient this year is Isaac Bushberger. Congratulations. Next scholarship is in honor of the Balls family, and this scholarship is intended to go to Matt Noggle. Congratulations, Matt.
Our next presenter is Joe Beatty, and he will present the Tekla R. Karpin Scholarship.
Well, good evening to all of you. Thanks for being so patient. We are almost there. You know, I have to deviate just for a minute from my planned thoughts. I'm having a hard time getting past number 46. If you look at 46 just for a second, it was the Matthew Maher Memorial given by his brother Martin. Now, sitting down here in front, that just touched me because my wife and I live in his house. Yeah. So we think about him very frequently. Now, my planned thoughts aren't much sunnier, and I just give you that forewarning because I want you to know that my message this evening will start, I guess, kind of like that rain that you hear outside, but then it's going to become very quickly, progressively, very positive. So hang with me just for a second, all right? So if you are aware of some of the headlines coming out today, they can be pretty difficult. Let me just give you a couple of them. This just came on my email, May 11th from NOAA, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Association, NOAA. They had a quote that said, "It's very likely this year will be one of the 5 warmest on record." Here's another one, a British newspaper, The Guardian, May 16th. "We can expect an enhanced and prolonged heat wave causing misery for millions across Pakistan and India." April 15th, Time magazine. "Currently, 44% of US adults worry a great deal about climate change." Wow, those are pretty tough, aren't they? Very difficult, especially at the end of this beautiful evening. But now I'm going to start to change, okay? And we're going to get more and more positive. So here we go. We have really good reasons for hope. At the global level, National Geographic, I'm sure you've heard of National Geographic, is working with countries around the world to set up marine preserves, improving water quality and increasing biodiversity. That's at the global level. Let's go to the United States, the federal level. We have a bill called the Bipartisan Infrastructure Law, BIL. They work with the EPA to clean up brownfields, revitalize waterways, and fund environmental justice grants for disadvantaged communities. How about at the state level? The University of Minnesota and Friends of the Mississippi River are working together on something called the Forever Green Initiative to create new crops that can protect water. All right, now let's get right here to home in Hastings. This is maybe our best reason for hope. We have a generation here tonight that is ready to make change. I mean that sincerely, ready to make change. We have students like this young man, Matthew Foss, students that are curious, that are smart, that are motivated, and ready to make change. As the current president of Hastings Environmental Protectors, I'd like to offer Matthew the Tekla R. Karpin Scholarship. Congratulations. Thank you.
I'd like to invite Scott Doran up to present the PLG Scholarship.
We're going to make Landon hang out here just for a couple minutes. So as you can probably tell, there's a little bit of weather going. So as we wrap up the evening with this very final scholarship, please make sure you're safe on the way out. Stay dry. So we have the final scholarship for Landon Amer here. It's from PLG, and this is actually truly an anonymous donor. Really just hopes this can maybe motivate you to pay it forward in the future. So on behalf of PLG donor, Landon Amer, congratulations, sir. Once again, everyone, thank you so much for sticking with us tonight. Seniors, congratulations, and donors, again, thank you so much. Have a great evening.